Welcome everyone, friends of furs of all species. I'm Daisy Hyena. We're back with another episode of Chicken Police. Now, last time we discovered Eben had a secret twin brother named Albert. Now Albert is likely the artist who painted Natasha. In that one picture that we saw that was very risque at the very beginning, and I believe it was episode 2 or 3. Anyway, we're now here at the insane asylum. Eben has had his brother killed. What I think is going on... Okay, so I have two theories, and they're kind of similar, but they're still working right now. Like, there's a lot of, things that I could be misinterpreting at the moment. What I think is, the first one is that while Eben was taking Albert out of the hospital to paint Natasha, Albert found out that Natasha used to be a prostitute. Now, since the brothers were apparently super, super close, Eben probably had Eben knew and he was fine with it, but Albert probably didn't like that. Either that, or, on the other side of the coin, he could have fallen in love with Natasha. Those are my two, he either found out she was the prostitute at the brothel, or he fell in love with her. Something like that caused the conflict between him and his brother. Now, in order to either silence him or stop him from, trying to get with his girl, Eben had Albert killed. Now, this is, where the first one is more likely that he is dead and that somebody else is trying to take revenge for Albert. Now, the problem with that is the list of people who would fight on Albert's behalf are rather small. Because unfortunately he was kind of a secret, and he, for the most part, was in this insane asylum, and the employees don't really seem like they would do that. I could be wrong. I mean, we've only talked to 2 of them. But, thus far. Now, here's my second theory, which might be more shocking and cool, but also, I believe, is not as likely. I believe that everything is the same up until the point where Albert dies. I think Albert might have been saved by the people of the Hive, and that now that he's back to life, he is, causing all these things, like Whore, threatening Natasha, wanting Natasha to break up with Eben, so, she can't corrupt him or whatever, or that he can have her for himself. It depends on which, either he was in love with her or has the information. Depends on either one of those. But the issue is with that is I really think that he is dead. Now, one thing I'm having kind of a hard time pinning down is the timeline of the death of Albert, because that's actually super important. I believe that the start of the painting was kind of like the spark that set this in motion. So, the issue is, because I know from Zip that Eben has been acting really paranoid lately. That's what made me think of the second theory that Albert is alive. Because if he's super paranoid, he thinks he's seeing shit, and that's why he's giving everything to his henchmen rather than taking it on himself. I had a third theory just appear in my head. What if Albert switched places with Eben, and Albert's now the one who's running the show, and Eben was the one who got his tongue cut out so he couldn't say anything and mutilated so he couldn't tell them that, hey, I'm Ibn, the other one's Albert, and that's why he's acting crazy to everyone, and everyone thinks he's acting strange. It's because he's the brother who's insane. I don't know yet. That could be a good twist. I don't know. So that's the thing with twins. You know, you can really, there's a lot of possibilities, except when you have cousins like mine who are twins, but they're paternal twins, okay? They look nothing alike, but yeah. Okay, let's see what we see. Well, a lot of...
No way! Is this
eyes,
some kind of puzzle?
The bleeding mouth of this is possibly, Ibn, or, Albert, considering they cut out his tongue. Fox lady, let's see. Police car. There's a signature, I believe. Wah! Why would that remind me of Mario? Wah! Alright.
I don't think so. But we could still find something important here.
I swear
A
to God,
pattern, a
if I find
sign,
Among Us,
anything.
I'm turning off the camera and going to sleep. Oh shit, we can draw on it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ends at 8. Lake. There's a fox? Is this supposed to be Natasha? House. I mean, I know that... Okay, bird. I'm pretty sure this is his signature. Oh, damn.
The style. It's very familiar
Oh,
to me.
Zavos also had a painting of her done in this style.
You've been lonely for far too long, huh?
Not funny, Marty.
It is, a little.
Yeah, it is.
So this is an original Albert Wessler.
I think so. It's pretty good, I must say. And I saw something very similar in Natasha's room.
You kept me out of it.
Sorry, little boy. Maybe next time.
Whew,
see.
it's hot in here.
Okay, Marty, that's enough.
Where's his signature? Well, it's not worth anything. He didn't sign it. For those who don't know, if you ever become famous and you do work and you don't sign it, might as well use that shit as toilet paper. It's not worth nothing.
You know, I don't think he had it so bad in here.
You mean apart from being separated from everyone you love in an ancient mansion filled with madmen?
Yeah?
You're right.
As always.
Writing desk.
Look at that.
Albert's letter.
A letter.
Dope. Is this salt and pepper? So,
Identical twins. And looking at it, they may have easily loved the same woman. 2 men and 1 woman. Nothing good ever comes of that.
I mean, 3-way.
Well, I wouldn't say that exactly.
Yeah, it's not gay if it's in a 3-way. There's some leeway.
Of all the wild ones, Marty, please, stitch up your beak, okay?
Just use your imagination, old bird.
Polar tea. Oh, chess pieces. That's what those are.
Scribbles, newspaper articles, study papers, poems, perfect chaos.
Just like the troubled mind of a troubled fella.
Yeah, but there's still a kind of order in it. It's just too intricate for you to comprehend.
If you say so, boss.
Okay, let's see what...
Identical twins. And looking at it, They may have easily loved the same woman.
Let's read this letter. I don't know. I know I don't exist. I don't exist because you don't see me. But I'm not what you think I am. Don't you ever think about me? Do you? Never. No. I think of you every day, every minute, always. In my dreams, I have become one with him, one soul. You know who I'm talking about, right? Can you feel it? Can you feel that I'm there too? With you, do you feel it, right? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? I'm sorry. I can't hold it in myself. I can't hold it in myself for long. Forgive me, please. I'm sorry, but I can't help it. The world is crashing down. The whole world just rotting and rotting. Everything is rotting around me. I have to get out of here to become one with my destiny and one with you. Forgive me. I'm having an idea. It might be crazy, but I notice every few letters look like seriously underlined, like N, let's see, E.
6 hours later.
Yeri Kaliwa. Yeah, no, it's. Maybe I was thinking too deep into it. That I thought that maybe, because, like, you'll notice every few letters is, like, super bolded, right? And it's just random letters. So I figured there might have been a pattern. If I wrote down all the letters, I could see, like, a word or a sentence. Never mind.
Albert was madly in love with Natasha and would have done anything for her. I'm afraid he did exactly that.
Are you sure? Maybe him being one and loving he never explicitly says that he loves. I think being one with him is perhaps his brother, not Natasha.
Albert was madly in love with Natasha and would have done anything for her. I'm afraid he did exactly that. What do you make of this?
Apart from the fact the guy was totally insane? I don't know. What should I?
That maybe we've been chasing the wrong person all this time, Marty.
What do you mean?
Everything will be revealed soon.
Why do you have to be so melodramatic all of a sudden?
If I'm right, this'll flip the whole case upside down.
What's that, Sonny? A blurb from some horrible novel?
I just have to think things through before I come to any hasty conclusions, Marty.
Ugh, you're killing me. So, what now? Where to?
Back to Clawville, where we can finally put all the pieces together.
You're driving me crazy. But all right, let's go home.
What can you tell us about the woman in the photo we saw in Albert's room?
Do you mean Miss Natasha Katsenko? Well, yes. I don't know much about her, but everyone heard her name and her voice around here.
Did she ever visit this place?
Never. But if you ask me, Natasha probably didn't even know Albert was a resident of our institution.
And Albert, did he mention her often?
Constantly. It was obvious he had an affection for Miss Katsenko, but I wouldn't have thought for a moment he could escape because of her.
I wouldn't jump ahead, Doctor. Something else could be behind Albert's disappearance.
Do you think so? All the signs clearly indicate this.
Maybe they do, Doctor, but in my line of work, logic's not always the best advisor.
In 99% of cases.
Exactly. But this one typically belongs to the remaining 1%.
If you say so.
Okay.
Farewell, Miranda, dear. Lovely to meet you.
So, you'll remember my name?
Yes, we will.
Marty McChicken never forgets, ma'am.
Oh,
We have this
Furry
fangirl.
gods. Let's go. Goodbye, miss. It was a pleasure.
goodbye, gentlemen, and happy investigating.
I do think it's funny that they kept her head all the way out
I'm
of
sure
the
it'll be fun.
screen.
If there's anything I can help you with, please just ask.
Thank you, Miranda. You've already helped enough.
Marty, if you don't put it back in your pants. Corridor.
We need to let them know we're here first.
Oh, we already. Okay, so I guess we're off.
Oh, I don't believe this. Those two again?
Take them
Oh,
out.
gosh.
My car won't last much longer.
Don't worry, Sonny. I was born to do this.
Oh, we got another heck. I'm gonna get the other.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut
Haha.
up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
Yeah. Remember, wait for the bullets to stop and then. Good.
Are you
Fuck
blind
you.
or what? Where did you learn to shoot?
Yeehaw! We got him! I did a lot better
Oh, that
this
was
time.
close.
A little too close for my taste. And it only strengthens my belief. Wessler is desperate. He knows if we survive, he's done for.
Well, come on, what did you work out? Will you tell me already?
Sure. Let's put the picture together, piece by piece. Let's start from the beginning. So, we got a case.
Let's start from the beginning. So we got a case. Natasha tried to keep that painting a secret. Natasha wanted us to find the painting for her. Natasha needed to destroy the painting to hide what happened to Albert. Natasha tried to show. Wanted us to find the painting.
Natasha tried to show us the painting. And that painting would have shown us the way.
The secret hideout of Albert. Still need to find the corpse, which is now gone thanks to Ibn and Albert. Albert painted Natasha, so he met her more than one occasion to the asylum, where we can find out that Ibn killed Albert because he knew about the painting.
To Ibn and Albert Wessler. Albert painted Natasha, so he met her on more than one occasion. Which made Albert
fall in love with Natasha on a fateful night. He killed his brother so he could take his place in secret and
Fell
win
in
Natasha's
love
heart.
with Natasha. And on a fateful night, he killed his brother so he could take his place in secret and win
Boom!
Natasha's heart.
I just thought yes.
So what happens now?
Then who's
The
threatening her?
inevitable, Marty. We're going to the Wessler mansion to confront Ibn with the facts.
You mean Albert, right?
Yeah, exactly. And of course, Natasha.
Do you think she knew about it?
Something stinks, Marty. The whole case seems too intricate.
Too many coincidences, right?
Yeah.
Well, well, after 10 years, you did learn something, didn't you?
9.
You're right.
Huh.
What?
You just laughed, Sonny.
Damn.
No, I snorted.
No, you laughed.
Ah, just leave it, Marty.
I'll be telling this to my grandchicks.
Nice.
All right, pal, that's enough.
Okay. So, Albert fell madly in love with Natasha and decided to have her for himself.
And his best chance was to trade places with Ibn Wessler.
So that's why the torn out tongue.
Yep.
Yeah, Ibn couldn't squeal even if he wanted to.
What a diabolical plan.
More like insane.
But why the messages then? Why the threats?
Yeah.
Albert got what he wanted. He could have got away with it.
I'm not a psychologist, Marty, but remember what the doctor told us. Albert has a seriously injured mind.
Oh yeah, that's
And
true.
a split personality. I think his two identities were at war with each other.
That's why nobody's seen anybody at the thing, because they would have seen Ibn. So they're not gonna report seeing the guy who hired them. They're gonna be like, oh, he's fine, he's doing what he's doing.
So the messages were written by one of his personalities, consumed by jealousy?
Something like that, Marty. But we can only learn the whole truth from him.
You're right. So, are we going or what?
We're going, Marty, to finally finish what we started.
Well, if there's anything you'd like to do before, do it now, boss. You won't have a chance later.
Oh, so we're really
You're
towards
right,
the end, aren't
Marty.
we?
It's time to wrap everything up. Hey, Lewis. You weren't awake all night because of us, were you?
I've never been this excited, Sonny. Seriously, it is a great honor to be part of the team.
He's nice.
What is it?
You, Lewis,
Oh my god, he
You-
didn't stutter!
don't stutter anymore.
What?
Just now, you didn't stutter. Not even a little.
Oh, I must be exhausted. It happens sometimes.
And
There it is.
it's back.
So, thanks again, Lewis. You always get us out of trouble.
Come on, boys. Don't even mention it. It is me who is grateful to be a part of an adventure of the chicken police.
Maybe the last one, too.
Hey, Sonny, don't spoil his mood. He's so cute.
He really is. He's adorable.
Pardon?
Nothing.
Oh, can't call other animals cute.
So, you're going now to confront Mr. Wessler?
We have no other choice, Lewis. We're gonna see it through to the end. We've already come this far.
You're brave, gentlemen. I'm honestly impressed.
Well, the rabbit's onto something.
This isn't about money. Not about courage or pride either. It's simply,
The truth.
Stubbornness.
Fair.
mostly, yeah.
Well, good luck, guys.
Thanks, Lewis. We could use some luck, that's for sure. Thanks, Lewis.
Did you forget anything, Sonny?
No, I just thought I'd take a look. Might be the last time I see it.
You becoming sentimental?
Who knows? Maybe I am.
Oh, that's cute.
Should I say it?
I know, Sonny. I can still get out.
But you won't.
Nope.
On the beak.
Ride or die.
Thanks, pal.
Forget about it. I'd be bored to death otherwise. You know, pulling the trigger was the toughest decision of my life.
Ooh, are we gonna figure out why he shot
You
us?
mean when you shot me?
Yeah,
But it wasn't hard, because you thought you'd kill me.
not at all, Sonny. I knew you'd survive. I wanted it to be a permanent injury and hurt like clucking hell. But I knew that everything would change from then on.
That something was gonna break between us?
Yeah, and that I was never gonna be the same either. With that shot, I also gunned down who I was, you know?
It really did hurt like hell.
I
Good.
know.
I almost bled to death.
Almost was the goal.
And? Did you manage to forgive me since then?
Well, what hurt me wasn't what you did. I mean, of course it did, but what hurt the most was you not trusting me. That you didn't believe me.
What?
Not until you pulled the trigger. At that moment, I knew you were right. Ah, cluck.
Yeah, pluck. All right, enough sentimental crap. We have an insane rat waiting to be put behind bars, and a woman you gotta get.
Oh, man, I was hoping that we would just keep clucking at each
What?
other.
Come on, Sonny. Even a blind bat can see it.
Oh well, cluck again.
Ha.
Yep.
You didn't have the chance to tell me what happened to your brother.
He left Clawville, and I haven't talked to him since.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But I received an unexpected letter 2 weeks ago from the Sura province. Someone dropped it off at my door.
Was it
What?
him?
He wrote the letter, that's for sure. I could smell the jungle when I opened it. But whether he was the one who delivered it, I don't know.
Have you tried to find him?
He'll find me if he wants to, Sonny. I know he's not guilty, and that's enough.
Oh, damn. So, like,
But he's still wanted in Clawville, right?
Yeah.
so we tried to take in Marty's brother, I guess, for a
Oh,
crime?
I'm sorry for playing a part in all of this.
I know, Sonny. The past is the past.
You know, you've truly changed, Marty. You tried to hide it, but you've changed.
Thanks, boss.
Just, don't call me boss, okay? We're partners.
Partner birds doesn't sound as cool.
I've also forgiven you, you know?
I don't remember asking for it.
I'm not
Damn.
mad anymore.
Blow me, Sonny. Do you always have to have the last word?
It's his game.
Of course not.
Ha! Okay, first to the weekend house. We're gonna do
So,
all...
We're looking for more evidence?
No, I was just thinking we could take another look, you know, just in case.
Okay, sure. But
Don't even ask, Marty.
you're really becoming sentimental.
One
Yeah.
more word, and I swear I'm...
Yep, I'm gonna shut it.
I didn't notice that. Beginning, let's see.
You don't want to go in there just like that. It's a closed crime scene.
I hope you're just messing with me, Marty.
Of course I'm messing with you. Let's get inside there and see how much the boys have messed up the place.
Eh.
You know, Sonny, when we entered the room and saw the girl,
Deborah.
yeah, her body, I called you every name in the book inside my head. I just had enough, you know? I wanted to quit.
Yeah.
What kept you with me? Was it just curiosity?
No, I just wanted to see your downfall, boss. I wanted to be there when you met your end, get humiliated or even shot.
Bro, you shot us before.
Wow. Well, thanks for your honesty, Marty.
Yeah.
But then everything changed on the ship.
On the ship? Why there?
I don't know. Being tied up with you, waiting for certain death. I know I lashed out at you, but in truth, I felt there was no place I'd rather be.
You
it was
crazy.
my place on that fucking burning ship with you, even if we both died there. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I do, Marty. I think I do.
So, I guess there's nowhere to go but forward, huh?
Nothing left to do but kill a rat. As the chicken police.
For the last time?
For the last clucking time, partner.
Swear?
I swear.
All right. Let's hit the road. Ah, you know, Sonny, few places are as cozy as the Hop Dog at dawn.
You have a point.
The silence, the fog, the sunshine
I don't hear
slowly
the fly.
devouring the sleeping city.
The smell.
Yeah, the Cobbler District has its own distinctive aroma, that's for sure. But wait, do you smell that?
Ah, it seems Zip is ready with the first batch
Oh,
of
Zip
coffee.
is out.
That's waiting only for us, my friend.
Oh, for a sec I thought the fly was dead. I was so upset. Never mind.
Well, he's out. He's brave indeed, or an idiot.
Huh. Probably both.
They're often the same, Marty, and you should know.
Yep.
Hello, Zip. I see they kicked you out.
You know, Sonny. They told me I could stay in there for 48 hours if I wanted.
Well, maybe you should have done that.
Shit, I had enough. Fuck it. You understand? When you interrogated me, you opened my eyes. I don't give a shit about him, about Wessler and his henchmen. Let them come if they want. It's not going to be easy for them. You can be sure of that.
Damn right.
That's the Zip we know and love.
Thanks, Marty. So, why are you here?
One last coffee before the end.
Are you going to get him?
We don't have a choice, Zip. We're grabbing the rat by the tail. No screwing around. No playing it nice.
Ah, I see Ibben's really got to you.
Just Sonny. I'm like this all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, if we have anything else to ask the old beaver, this is the last chance.
Hey, don't steal my style.
Just learning from the best.
Let me give you some advice. Don't.
Yeah. Do as I say, not as I do.
Oh, look what I found.
Furry gods. Another chicken
What?
police story.
And one of my favorites, too. Meredith outdid herself when she wrote this one.
Yeah, I can imagine.
You know, Sonny, you could read one day. They're not as bad as you think.
If it's about me and you, then I want none of it, thanks. Reality's more than enough.
That's fair. The Color Killers. Huh.
Does the name Albert mean anything to you?
I know multiple Alberts, Sonny. Which one do you mean?
Albert Wessler.
I see you're in a funny mood, Sonny boy.
I'm not joking, Mullen, but I'm surprised there's something I know and you don't.
And who is this Albert, anyway? Ibn Wessler's hidden son, maybe?
Even
Oh, that'd
better,
be
my
funny.
friend. His secret twin brother.
Oh, you've walked into trouble there.
I was hoping you could tell me something useful about him.
I can, Sonny boy. Avoid him. Avoid the whole Wessler family. Those who happen upon secrets that deep sink without a trace.
Well, I used to be a professional swimmer. Didn't you know?
No, I didn't.
I lied.
Ha! Saying something.
What do you know about that asylum? What's it called?
Oh, bring out the pamphlet. I don't remember.
Since there's only one of those around Clawville, I know which one you mean, Sonny. It's an ancient mansion, easily around 100 years old for sure, or more. Well, what do you want to know about it anyway?
We actually just got out of there.
I can't believe
That
it let you
explains
out.
everything.
Seriously, what do you know about it?
The place is self-sufficient in theory, but in reality, the Crown maintains it. No one knows the exact reason why, but according to gossip, they used to keep someone in there. Someone who was either part of the royal family or just very close to the fire. But who knows? Maybe it's just a legend.
Well, they say we're legends too, and we're standing right in front of you. Am I right?
Fair
What
enough.
can I say then? This whole city is full of legends.
This Albert, he had to paint a picture of Natasha at his brother's request.
Let me guess. He fell in love with her.
Yeah,
Yep.
classic, huh? Then he killed his brother and took his place.
Yeah, well, that's a classic too. So, you're telling me who goes by Ibn Wessler is not really Ibn Wessler?
Exactly. He's Albert, a dangerous lunatic with multiple personality disorder.
Ha, lads, I guess that Miss Marble's going to write another one of those novels about this.
You mean Meredith? Oh, that's just what we need.
I hope we get
Once you
residuals.
sold your soul, it's too late to cry about it, sonny boy.
That's what I keep telling him.
Ha!
Do you know Dr. Quetzal?
Do you mean Professor Quetzalcoatlus? Yeah, now you laugh at this, but we went to university together.
Oh, wow.
You did what?
Do I not look the type to you?
No, well, I didn't mean that. I just didn't know you went to university.
Oh, damn. You calling him
I
dumb.
studied psychology, sonny, only I forgot to graduate. That's when my father died.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why you know the animals so well.
No, I know them well because I have a newspaper stand and I talk to hundreds of animals each day. And I listen to the everyday problems of almost all of them. There's no better lesson in animal studies.
Yeah.
You surprise me every time, old beaver. And what do you know about him? Can he be trusted?
You're afraid he screwed you. He looks like a terribly dishonest snake, but don't let your prejudices overshadow what your wattle tells you. Quetzal's one of the kindest-hearted and most honest animals I've ever known.
Okay.
That's good to know, Uncle Mullen. Or rather, Professor Mullen.
Hey, 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 don't get cocky with me, little chickie.
I love Mullen's accent.
What do you know about the Wessler Mansion, Uncle Mullen?
That if you're about to go there, bring a tank with you. Or two.
Dangerous, you mean?
Damn.
Dangerous? It's a fortress, so it is. Giant walls, watchtowers, and of course, Wessler's hired thugs are waiting for you there.
Yeah, sounds great.
Oh, Lord.
It's a beautiful place, I must admit. At least you'll kick the bucket with mouths hanging open in wonder.
That's
Damn.
something.
Damn.
Good attitude, my lad. Keep it.
Hey, old man. Sun's not even up yet, and you're already open?
You know what's my secret, sonny boy?
What?
I never close.
Damn.
Clever.
How can I help you, lads? I see you're going somewhere.
Well, Sonny's going to die. I'm just wrapping up a delicate case.
Damn.
So, you'll be off to the Wessler residency then?
You're sharp, old beaver.
Well, me dear lads, I'm glad I got to know you.
Hey, don't you start too.
That I'm just kidding.
Got any good advice?
I always have some for you, lads. Don't get shot, for example.
That is always solid, solid advice.
That's very
I
wise
will
advice. Why
co-sign
haven't you
that.
told us before? Could have saved Sonny some painful memories.
If you carry on like that, Marty, you too can learn how it feels.
You too.
Do you have any fresh information for us, Uncle Mullen?
Of course, still crisp and warm like a fresh newspaper. Ask away.
I love Ursula.
No hard feelings?
What can I say, boys? I have a big, soft heart.
You need better, girl.
We sure do, Ursula.
Would you like a nice hot cup of tea?
No thanks. We just came to say goodbye.
Why? You going somewhere? Traveling?
No, we're just visiting a
Visiting the
nice
other
place
side.
in the city.
Sonny's gonna die.
Yeah.
Shut up, Marty.
So it's a case. Well, be careful, boys. And I'm sorry I snapped at you the last time.
No big deal. You were mad. It happens to the best of us.
You don't need to say that, Ursula.
We fuck with you a lot,
deserved it.
apparently.
You're a good boy, Sonny. And Marty's a downright saint.
Oh, come on, Ursula. Stop that.
Alright, Boobo, you racist
Hey,
piece
Boobo.
of shit. Damn.
Hello, old man.
Kick his ass.
Is he asleep?
But his eyes are open.
He's an owl.
Boobo!
Hey, what is it? I wasn't sleeping.
You were something.
What the hell are you doing here, chickens?
Sonny wanted to say hi before he suffers an unpleasant death of lead poisoning later tonight.
Would you shut the clock up, Marty? You're not funny.
Yeah.
I am a little bit.
Yeah. Funny looking.
You're going to Wessler's, huh?
Bingo. We're gonna put an end to this madness.
Ooh. Or you're stirring up an even bigger madness, am I right?
Well, that's always a possibility.
Get yourself killed for all I care, but don't come here covered in blood, because I'm not gonna open the door for you, I swear.
Yeah, you will, because we got money.
Well, thanks for the support, old fart.
Don't mention it, you old gizzard.
Damn. Well, I kind of got stuck. I don't know how to get out of this. I'll figure it out by clicking everything like 5,000 fucking times to try to unlock whatever the fuck. Cause like, I've been to the hot dog, did all the stuff there, Mullins newsstand, did all that, Boobo's place, weekend house, like what else am I missing? Anyway, if you like what you see, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe so you can see all my content in the future. Also, while you're here, if you have any game suggestions or you just want to say hi, leave it in the comment section below. I'm DC Hyena. Catch y'all in the next video.